Hello again, let's see if ChatGPT can solve day 13 of Advent of Code 2023. So I have prepared ChatGPT here and let's copy the problem description. And let's create, please solve the following problem. Input file is attached. So let's attach the file. And let's see if ChatGPT will be victorious today. I think there is a good chance ChatGPT will be able to solve this one. It is not that complicated, so I think it could be okay. Interested if it will be able to solve the second part especially. That could be confusing a little bit. Okay, so it's just checking the patterns themselves, comparing the characters. So it's not, it didn't convert the rows, the characters into binary as I did, but otherwise it's the same kind of approach. So there's some kind of issue, but it should be able to fix it. Okay, 2015. Okay, that is not correct. That is way too low. So, that is way too low. Okay, I will give it a chance to correct itself by checking the sample inputs. Yeah, that's definitely wrong, so let's see. Right, trying again, corrected version. That's still not it. I think it should try against one single input, not two at the same time, but I guess it's still jumping between the wrong results. Like the solution seems reasonable, but maybe it just is doing some kind of ±1 issue in the comparison, and that means that the result is completely wrong as a result. So yeah, now 3, still nothing. That's very unfortunate. I was expecting this would be a breeze for ChatGPT to solve, but apparently not. Apparently still, there are still limitations. Still nothing. I'm worried that it will soon time out, so. Okay. It's trying to somehow maybe go out of bounds even, I'm not sure. There doesn't seem a check for the bounds of the array. it still seems to do the same thing all over again. So I don't see much improvement in the... Now, it's trying now to go into just the half of the columns and rows, which is also weird. So it seems it just misunderstood some part of the description and then is trying to do... Yeah, this is not it. Yeah, so it times out now. I will give it one more try on the same original input, but maybe it's just not going to be able to figure it out. Okay, so let's see what's the new approach. Yeah, it seems exactly the same thing as before. Except it now goes immediately to the half of the columns, which is not... Yeah, definitely not it. Yeah, it is not correct. Try to validate against the sample. So I think the problem here could be that it's going to the half of the number of columns, so it's not getting the result. So it never should be 0, and in ChatGPT's case, the result will be 0 in many cases. So that's the first problem. Four and 2 is... Well, not it. Still not it. Should be 4 and 3 at least. That's unfortunately not correct, so should not play. This is not correct. Please try to solve. So I don't give it much of a chance of solving the advanced version if it wasn't able to solve even the simple one, because the advanced one is just extension of the simple one. So I think it will still fail miserably. But yeah, so the is reflecting check is incorrect there somehow. But yeah, so what it's doing is replacing the characters now, which is a logical solution, but I think it will not hold. Because the is reflecting method itself is not correct. Plus it's not even checking for the same problem that I met there. So it's not checking if the new solution is the same as the previous one. So it will not be able to solve it this way. So yeah, I think this will just fail. Yeah, unfortunately, you can see now it's 0 even. So yeah, it's very unlikely this would work. I'll let it finish, but it's very likely that this problem will not be solvable by ChatGPT, even though it was promising, quite promising. Like the first part, I thought it would be no problem for ChatGPT, but apparently the plus minus issues still are its Achilles heel. So yeah, it's not gonna go well in this case. Oh well, it seems that ChatGPT will not be able to solve day 13 again. So yes, there is a unsuccessful strike for ChatGPT now, several days without a correct solution. So we'll see if any of the further days, because the complexity of problems is kind of increasing. So we'll see if any of them will be tackleable by ChatGPT. But so far, there is a lot of issues, especially with understanding of the input and understanding of the edge cases of the problem. So yeah. Oh well, we tried. So if you want to get notified about next days, give me a subscribe, and I will be back with day 14 very soon. And until then, keep coding, and I will see you. Bye bye.